Here we go. Main event time. Yaroslav versus Jackson. We have, in the welterweight division for the welterweight championship. Yaroslav Amosov, the Dynamo, the 30-year-old out of Ukraine, undefeated, 27-0 with 19 finishes, 9 of them knockouts, 10 of them submissions. He's undefeated, of course, in under Bellator, 8-0 thus far in his Bellator campaign. And he'll be standing across from Jason, the ass-kicking machine, Jackson. What a nickname. The 33-year-old out of Kingston, Jamaica, 16-4 as a professional with 7 finishes. He is also on a tear. He's on a 6-fight win streak himself. He is 6-1 thus far in Bellator. And let's see. I said his finishes. Oh, he's coming off of a UD win over Douglas Lima back in June of 2022. So he has had a little bit of a layoff. Mark, start us off. Give us your take and your pick.
All right, Amosov's a pretty big favorite, as you may expect. He's minus 430. Jason Jackson is plus 310 as the dog. He is bigger. He's 2 inches taller. He has a 3.5-inch reach advantage, so that will help him here. If you're trying to spring an upset, having a nice size advantage isn't a bad place to be starting from. And he has won 6 fights in a row, like you said. He beat Kunimoto, Jordan Meehan, but then from there, Bendo, Neiman Gracie, Paul Daly, Douglas Lima. It's not a bad list. That's a legitimate winning streak. But Jackson wins these fights by grinding guys out, and a lot of times by being the bigger man and grinding guys out. And in my opinion, that's just not something he's going to be able to do against Yaroslav Amosov. Logan Storley is a top-shelf wrestler, and he got dominated. I guess the counter argument to that is that Jason Jackson is a much bigger man than Logan Storley. Logan Storley was smaller than Amosov, whereas Jackson is bigger everywhere. And I guess also his style of entries and setups maybe is something that could work a little bit more against Amosov than the straight double style can. But I have no reason to doubt this man. I mean, he's undefeated. He's 27-0. He's a juggernaut. He fought brilliantly the last time we saw him, stunningly brilliantly. And I think he will again. So, yeah, there's really no reason you could convince me to go the other way. I will take Yaroslav Amosov to win by a clear decision and retain his title.
Omar?
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I think for me, Amosov, I think, is just so well-rounded that I don't see Jason Jackson being able to take a massive amount of advantage of him. I think there will be moments where he might even have top control. He might even get a takedown here and there, things like that. But I don't think he'll be able to capitalize him or keep him in a compromised position for a long period of time. I think Amosov is just too good to be dominated in those positions, even if he's in a disadvantageous position. Generally speaking, I think he'll find a way to get out of there. So I just have more confidence overall in Amosov. I think he's just the better fighter. So I'm going to go with Amosov here by unanimous decision.
I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. I'm not going against the undefeated Dynamo. So I also will say Amosov by UD. I don't think he's going to get Jackson out of there because he's a tough guy. I think it's going to take it on the scorecards. All right. That does it for Bellator 301. Those are our picks. Let us know your picks down below in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video. Now, let's